47 years.
Nearly.
47 years.
Yes.
What show's that from? 1975, I think we met. We were married a year later in 76. Her mother cast me as Prince Charming in Aladdin, and I had long hair, nearly as long as hers, and she had to do my hair in ponytails.
I didn't have to. I volunteered.
After the show of Cinderella, there was a Christmas function. We were talking for about 4 hours, I think,
In the car park
at Bankstown Town Hall. And then she got up the guts to ask me out that night to go to it. And so she went and dumped her other boyfriend.
I didn't have another boyfriend.
Companion.
And he sang romantic songs in my ear as we danced.
Yeah, right.
We were doing a production of Kiss Me Kate when we got engaged,
Yeah.
playing opposite each other.
Yeah.
And then we got married 2 weeks after a production of My Fair Lady.
So it's all showbiz from there. We've never had a holiday since. It's always been show.
Oh, and babies in between, and you knew when the kids were born, depending on what show we were doing.
47 years.
Nearly.
47 years. You answer the next bit.
The next bit. What?
Well,
Should I say something about writing?
Yeah. This one's interesting because it's all about the written word. Takes me back to when we went on a retreat many years ago, and we weren't allowed to speak for a whole weekend, but we had to write letters to each other the whole time. And the power of the word becomes very important in your relationship.
As a kid, I used to love to write poetry, and I read a lot of poetry. Words are very important to me. Yes, I have written a love letter. When you write a card to your children to wish them happy birthday, that's a love letter. Or to your grandchild to say, you're a teenager now, that's a love letter too. It can just be the simple act of writing a letter that shows your care for a person. The fact that you have taken the time to sit with a piece of paper in front of you and try and find the right words.
The characters are defined by the letters they write. I mean, my character's supposed to be quite an intellectual person, an overachiever. Is he someone I would like? I probably would, actually. He's quite a pragmatic sort of person, whereas your character is a different kettle of fish.
She's had to fend for herself a lot and made bad choices because she didn't have enough guidance. I can't equate that to me. We're all damaged goods to a certain degree, I suppose, and it's how you handle that. So you sort of translate something that was in your past and channel it into that other character, so that you can identify with whatever they're feeling at that particular moment in time.
And Lynn has given us a lot of discretion to make a lot of those character decisions based on our own experience in the past and what we bring to the table. And so more than likely, each couple that does this will have a slightly different feeling of experience that goes behind the lines, and that's a very valid situation, I think, so it's good.
We have done lots and lots of shows together.
Yeah.
Whether this is a good thing or a bad thing,
We've probably done about 70 productions together.
we have a comfort level because we've played opposite each other so many times. We're very aware of each other's timing or feel for something. Sometimes if you don't know somebody, it's hard to have difficult conversations about your relationship or how to stand, how to touch each other, how to look at each other, all that sort of thing. It's harder with a stranger. We still argue over stuff. That's all right. We do. A nice challenge.
Some letters are mere a few words and others are extremely long, but there's a story behind each letter.
And not everything is explained all the time either.
No. So the audience
It's
is
only a
probably
nuance.
they're left to make some decisions as well, I think.
That's right. It has an intimacy that hopefully will draw the audience into their story because they're being honest and sometimes brutally so. It's funny, it's moving, it's a bit flip, it's life. And I think the theatre being smaller lends itself to that.
And it will suit the Guild Theatre very well because it's an intimate little theatre that we have here.
Hi, I'm Glenda Kenyon and I'm playing Melissa.
Hi, I'm Greg Kenyon and I'm playing Andy in Love Letters
by A R
and
Gurney
Gurney
at the Guild Theatre.
Please take a moment to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the Guild and Community Theatre.